Coming to you from PA Leadership Charter School Studio B in Westchester, Pennsylvania. It's the April 11th edition of The Portal. Today's special guest, here to tell you everything you need to know about the PSSAs, it's Mrs. Leah Provini. And now, here's your host, Mr. Owen Osborne.
Welcome to The Portal. Today we have a full-length episode, Mr. Osborne. It's going to be a great show. Mrs. Provini is here, which I'm super excited about. And now, it's time to answer some of your questions. Let's go answer questions. All right, here we go. Okay, we got questions today. What are the questions? That's the first question. Our first question is from Esther. She's a 7th grade student, and she's asking, what is that city on the back wall? Well, it's actually two cities. On this side, we have beautiful Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and on this side, we have Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We decided to kind of merge the landscapes here to make this mural, and together it forms Pennsylvania. Okay. Mr. Osborne, I'm sorry, this question comes from Rashad. Where are you? Mr. Osborne, where are you? I don't see you on the portal anymore. Please tell me what happened.
You're taping this, right?
Next question. This question comes from Hunter. Hunter's a 6th grader here at PALCS, and he asks, have you ever broken your mug during the show? Hunter, to the best of my knowledge, nothing has ever been broken on this show. I don't think I've ever broken a mug. We've broken one mug on the show. Last question. This is from Noah. What is your favorite channel? My favorite channel is the English channel. Now, the English channel, you can see here, runs from southern England to northern France. And it's approximately 112 miles at its widest point and 20 miles at its narrowest point. What? We got to move on? Okay, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest today on the portal, I'm very excited about, is Mrs. Provini. Please welcome Mrs. Provini. Are you okay? You seem kind of...
Yes.
You seem a little shell-shocked.
I'm a little nervous today.
You're just nervous? There's nothing to be nervous about. Look, we're just hanging out. We're just going to do a show. There's a test, but it's nothing to be worried about. Everybody has to take the test. So come on, sit down. Let's talk for a bit. Let's relax.
Thanks, Mr. Osborne, for making me feel better.
Yeah, you should feel welcome. You should be totally comfortable hanging out here on the portal. Nothing scary.
Thanks, that's great.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing better now, thank you.
You're doing better? That's awesome. What is your position here at the school? What do you do?
Well, I work in student services,
right.
but specifically I work in standardized testing. And you know we're coming up on PSSAs.
Standardized testing is a big thing. It's about to happen for us.
It's that season.
I'm guessing you're busy. I don't know why you're here.
Ooh, we are over the top.
Over the top. I see you also brought something with you. Is that for me?
Yes, that's for you, Mr. Osborne.
Can I open it up?
Please.
All right. I love presents.
Yeah, everything's in there.
I keep getting lots of presents.
Do you like the ribbon?
Yeah, I do. I'm going to keep that, actually.
Yeah.
Let's keep that. Now, what we got?
Whoa, right?
To the home facilitator of Mr. Owen Osborne.
So, you know what that is?
You're going to have to walk me through this.
It's my pleasure to do so.
So what we got here?
So these are the letters that kids get for PSSAs. And in it has all the schedules, the procedures that they need to do to register.
I see that.
And like where they need to go.
So everything's laid out for them.
Yep.
Nice and easy.
Yep. And hopefully they'll just be happy to be there.
Awesome. So I've got that info.
Yep.
I've got a mug.
I heard.
Yeah, I just broke my mug. How did you know? That's amazing. It's the
PALCS way.
That's excellent. Yeah, the PALCS is on top of this stuff.
Yep.
All right. What else we got in here?
Well,
A couple of these.
Students don't need to really bring anything to testing. We supply calculators.
Yeah, calculators, all right.
For each grade.
That's great. We got.
Do you know what that? Go ahead. An eraser.
An eraser, all right.
Look at that. What? Sharpen pencils,
Sharpen
two
pencils,
of them
that's
at
excellent.
least.
Excellent.
A highlighter.
Highlighter.
Helps you with the
all right.
English language.
What is this?
Do you know this year is really important?
Oh, hang on a second. Sorry, I just got a tweet. Oh, it's from PALCS actually. It's what. Anyway, okay. Sorry. What is this bag?
So it's perfect. That's where you put your cell phone because you're not allowed to have any cell phones.
Oh, because they can be an interruption. I
That's
imagine.
correct.
All right. Well, I'm just going to give you this. I'll give you the
Perfect.
cell
The
phone.
teacher will take them and put them away.
Here we've got some. Oh man. we've
Wow,
got
look
some
at all that. Scrap paper and
scrap paper, graph paper.
And you know, the math portion gets a bubble.
A bubble.
Bubble.
I don't know what that means. Is that this thing?
Yep. It's like, because sometimes you have to use your calculator and other times you can't. So that seals the book.
Gotcha.
And those are like guidelines that the state gives us for students to know. So you're ready. You are ready.
This is great. I feel extremely prepared for the PSSAs.
Right?
Any test that we have to take, you've clearly laid it out for me here.
Yes.
So when are these tests happening? 'Cause these tests are coming up, right?
So yes, PSSAs are April 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd.
All right.
For all grades 3 through 8.
Oh, that's next week. That's coming up soon.
Yep, and you know what? Students are going to hear from all their proctors and site leaders coming up, and if they have any questions, they can go right to their teacher.
Great. Yeah, and it says here anytime you want to, you can contact Miss Provini
Right?
or Miss Selby in the nesting
Yeah,
department.
we're in the back doing it all.
That's great. Answering questions, helping kids out, making sure everyone's prepared for the test.
Yep,
That sounds awesome.
and you really helped us out.
Did I?
Yes, always.
I try to help. I do what I can. All right, we're going to move on to our next segment, and that is 3 questions. We're going to learn a little bit about you. All right, 3 questions. Okay, our first question. This is a doozy. This is a serious. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. Relax. Everything's okay. Something students would be surprised to learn about you. What would they be surprised by?
Well, I've grown up here in the U.S., but I actually speak Spanish.
You speak Spanish?
Yes, that's my first language.
And how did you initially learn Spanish? How did that
Well,
happen?
I was lucky to be born in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's crazy. When did you come to the States? Do you know?
When I was 5 years
You
old.
were 5 years old. Man.
I know, isn't that exciting?
Yeah,
Mr.
it's very cool.
I know.
Can you say something in Spanish?
Buenos dias.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Good day.
Okay, I know nothing. I know no Spanish, but that's great. Let's move. Next question. The last time you used math in real life?
Jeez, that's an easy one, Mr. Osborne. I use math almost every day because back in standardized testing, we count books,
Oh.
we count calculators,
You use calculators to count books?
we use calculators to sum
To count
up.
calculators?
To count calculators.
You use calculators for everything. No, that's great. And that is a real world application. You always
Daily.
use math.
That's right.
And one more question. What is a bucket list item for you? What's something you've always wanted to do?
Well, I gotta really share this with you now.
Oh, yeah?
Is being here with you.
On the portal?
Yes.
Well, you've succeeded. You've made it. Oh, that was
It's been a dream.
You've made it on the portal, and I'm glad we could fulfill that dream for you today.
Knock that right off the list.
Earlier, you took our typing challenge, and I believe we have
That
the
was-
footage of that typing challenge. How did you feel it went? Did it go all
That
right?
was hard. That was like,
It is a challenge,
it is a challenge.
but everybody has to take it, so it's nothing to be afraid of, right?
No.
Absolutely not. We're going to take a look at the screen back here. We're going to look at the footage. Let's roll footage. All right, so here you are. You're working on the typing challenge.
Yes.
Now, what did you do to maintain focus? How did you keep yourself calm during the typing challenge?
Breathing.
Breathing?
Yes.
Breathing. I always like to remind myself that everybody else is also taking this typing challenge, and it's just as hard for them, or as easy if you want to look at it that
was-
way. So that keeps me relaxed. But yeah. Oh, and we're coming down to the end of it here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got the typing challenge, and I have your score somewhere here. Let me find it. Is that it? Is this it? That's not it.
No, that's
Okay, that's something else. Oh, here we go. You got a 26.
woo.
That's not bad. That's not
Right?
bad. It's nothing to complain about. Unfortunately, see, you put a 0 instead of an O for
Does that count?
the word for, so that was a -1. That cost you a point there.
Oh my
But
goodness.
26 puts you in.
Right up there.
It puts you right up there. Right up there by Mr. Murray. We'll say that. Don't worry. I think you beat Mr. Murray. Nope, you didn't beat Mr. Burke. It was close. It was close. Anyway, thank you so much for coming on the portal today.
Thank you, Mr.
It was great
Osborne.
having you. I'm glad that you got over being a little timid, being a little shy at first.
I hope the kids will too.
It's exciting,
right?
yeah, it's fun.
It is. It's a
It's
fun
nothing
time
to
of
be
year.
worried about. Thank you all for watching the portal. We'll see you next week on the portal. Come back.
This is not fun. That is sick. To do to people.